Do self-driving cars have depth perception, and how?
Oh, that's a good question. Um, so, so there's a couple of different ways you can answer. So one is there's a way you can give machines depth perception by using two cameras, much like people have two eyes, and you can look at kind of the difference. So right now, close one of your eyes, look at the world, and then close the other eye and look at the world. And you kind of see how the world shifts just a little bit when you look at it with different eyes, right? Maybe if you put a finger in front of you, you look, it kind of shifts left and right. So that's called parallax because your eyes are seeing that finger from a slightly different place. And so with two cameras, you can actually look, you can measure how far the world seems to shift left and right. And from that, you can figure out how far away the thing is that you're looking at. And so that's one way you can give machines depth perception. There's also some really cool things that you can do. So it turns out that because of how close our eyes together are, people only really get kind of direct, what this is called stereoscopic, because you have two eyes, stereos kind of means two. So stereoscopic and scopic, I guess, means vision. I don't know. So you only really get stereo vision out to a little bit farther than your arm reaches. And so beyond that, we use a lot of cues. Like we kind of know how big a car is. And so we can say, well, a car is about this. Well, I guess a car is not that big. And when we see it out in the distance and it's really small, we can say, okay, that must be a long way away because it's small. So we can use cues about the scale of things in the world to get kind of the range of things. And we do that. Some really interesting computer vision techniques do exactly that, where they estimate kind of the size of a thing, and they can, machine learn how far away things look using what's called monocular or a single camera approach. And then the way we kind of shortcut all this at Aurora is we use LiDAR or laser rangefinders. And so for every measurement it makes, instead of trying to see an image, it basically shoots out a single dot of light, bounces back, and it measures how far away, how long it took that light to go out and back. And then from that, because the speed of light is constant, no matter where you are, the light moves at that speed, we can measure how long it took for that thing to go out and back. And then we can get the distance to that thing. And so we can get a 3D model of the world, a 3D shape that's like depth perception using LiDAR. So those are three different ways you could use, could provide a self-driving car with depth perception. And radar can also do that as well, because radar also gives you distance to stuff.
Thank you.
That makes sense?
Yeah, it does.
Cool. Thanks for asking. That was a good question.
Thank you.